Hello everyone, sorry for the sound because my microphone is broken, it's out of order, but anyway, I decided to record this video. Today let's check how well we know present simple. If you forgot or you don't understand what present simple is, firstly, check this video before the quiz. Thank you very much for watching this video. Let's get started. How would you say the following sentences in English? Я не пью чай. I don't drink tea. I don't drink tea. У нее есть два брата. She has two brothers. She has two brothers. Сегодня Том приступит к работе только в 10 часов. Том не начнет работу до 10. How can you say it in English? Tom doesn't start work until 10 today. Tom doesn't start work until 10 today. Ты играешь на инструменте? Do you play an instrument? Do you play an instrument? Музей открывается в 10 часов. The museum opens at 10 o'clock. The museum opens at 10 o'clock. Питер и Меган часто ходят в кино. How can you say it in English? Peter and Megan often go to the cinema. Peter and Megan often go to the cinema. Джон встает не очень поздно. John doesn't get up very late. John doesn't get up very late. В какое время они уходят из дома утром? How can you ask this question? What time do they leave home in the morning? What time do they leave home in the morning? Какой язык он учит? What language does he study? What language does he study? Мой сын никогда не смотрит мультики. My son never watches cartoons. My son never watches cartoons. Pay attention, never is a negative, so we don't say my son never doesn't watch cartoons. The correct way, as we can say, my son never watches cartoons. Now we need to transform sentences into negatives. He's a student. Now let's say in negative. He's a student. He isn't a student, or he's not a student. Peter works in an office. Say it in negative. Peter works in an office. Peter doesn't work in an office. Peter doesn't work in an office. My parents live in Arizona. Say it in negative. My parents live in Arizona. My parents don't live in Arizona. My parents don't live in Arizona. Susan likes cats. Say it in a negative. Susan likes cats. Susan doesn't like cats. Susan doesn't like cats. He has brothers and sisters. Let's say it in negative. He has brothers and sisters. He doesn't have any brothers or sisters. He doesn't have any brothers or sisters. Let's ask questions in present simple. We have some words: Laura, play, and tennis. How would you ask a question? The answer is: Does Laura play tennis? Does Laura play tennis? And the answer can be yes, she does, or no, she doesn't. The next one. You speak English. Do you speak English? Do you speak English? yes I do, or no I don't. You want some coffee. How would you ask this question? Do you want some coffee? Do you want some coffee? The next one. Where he live? The question will be, where does he live? Where does he live? How often they go to the cinema? How can you ask this question? How often do they go to the cinema? How often do they go to the cinema? The last task, we need to fill the gaps with the verbs in brackets, in present simple. So you can see the text and you can see the verbs in the brackets. Sarah is my daughter. She have 2 daughters. But in present simple, we need to say, Sarah is my daughter. She has 2 daughters. They are my granddaughters. Sarah not have much free time because she work in a shop. So transform not have and work in present simple. In the week, she get up very early and she go to bed quite late every day. She love Sundays because she not work and she spend the day with her family. On Sundays, they not get up very late because they always go out. My granddaughters be always sad on Sunday evenings because it's the end of the weekend. You can pause the video, do this task, and let's check the correct answers. Sarah is my daughter. She has 2 daughters. Has because she. They are my granddaughters. Sarah doesn't have much free time. Doesn't have because she, and it's negative, doesn't have much free time because she works in a shop. Works because she, we add s, works. In the week, she gets up very early. Gets up also add s because she gets up very early, and she goes to bed quite late every day. Goes because she, and we need to s, goes. She loves Sundays. Loves because she, we add s. Sundays because she doesn't work. Doesn't work, it's a negative, and she doesn't work. And she spends the day with her family. We add s because she spends the day with her family. On Sundays, they don't get up very late. Don't get up, it's a negative, don't. Because they always go out. Go out, we don't change because it's a plural, they. We don't need to add s. They always go out. My granddaughters are always sad on Sunday evenings because it's the end of the weekend. My granddaughters are, it's a plural form of verb be. My granddaughters are. I hope you did great. Keep learning English. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.